Billy Green Energy is an independent power producer that develops, owns and operates renewable energy power plants in South Africa and the rest of the continent. And Knowledge Billy works closely with PGE, using the anchor asset of the power plant to develop and re-industrialize local communities or where our power plants are located.
It was started by 5 individuals, brought together by the need for structural change in South Africa.
It was very important for us to always ensure that we can make sure that the light that has been shone on our path, we reflect that for those who are coming behind us. And so Billy, as a youth regeneration company, was actually born.
I mean, it was that story. It was the garage story of 5 South Africans thought they could do something audacious and then actually did.
Our purpose is really to create thriving energy communities. We believe in structural transformation in South African communities, and Knowledge Pele is essentially the vehicle through which we achieve that. So developing capable people who have the skills to participate in the economy, first of all, and then also to create industry within these communities. Toasterfield is Pele's flagship community.
TPV1 plant, we have 1,500 tracking units here, and they all accumulate to a 36 megawatt plant that then ties up to the grid and supplied to Eskom, whereby Eskom then distributes as they see fit. We are 33 employees. That's part of the O&M team. 25 is from the local community Toasterfield. The biggest part of the team come from construction, so a lot of in-house training was done with the guys, and they were given the opportunity to form part of the O&M team.
I started working here on site 2018. I check all the screens, the monitors. I start doing the calibration of the trackers, and then I give the tracker faults, I give the technicians, they must go out and do fault finding, and they will come back to me and tell me, okay, they need to change something, code or motor or something.
We've simultaneously started the industrialization of Toasterfield commercial hydroponics farm.
My name is Boy Okis. Farming is in my DNA since I was a small boy. I started here as a general worker in October 2021, and I was promoted to farm supervisor 2022. Due to this project, I earn a proper salary now, and I can provide for my family.
It's owned half by the community trust and ourselves, where we worked with the different community members to being able to develop a hydroponic farm that now has expanded to 8 tunnels and has diversified from just the lettuce to basil and other high-end crops.
I see a bright future here for us at TCF because I believe hydroponics is the future of farming. Your water consumption is 90% less than normal, and you don't need large amount of land, and you have control over the environment of your crop, so we can grow during the whole year. Our purpose is to create more jobs, to add value to people's life in that way.
Illuminating the way forward to me means that you do everything that you can today to ensure that others can walk a better path.
Katlong Engineering School is situated in Katlong Township in Ekurhuleni. In a community like this, where unemployment is very high, it's very important to have a school that offers especially skill programs where we can skill learners to be employable after grade 12. We specialize in all the different technical subjects, which we offer from grade 8 until grade 12. As a school, we also specialize in multi-certification programs, where we offer drone technology, and we specialize in all the different agricultural subjects. And then, in addition, learners also leave with a K53 or Code C1 heavy motor vehicle driver's license. So all of them spend quite a lot of time in the workshops for practical. And that's why constant power supply is so important for us. It was a big challenge because in the township we still experience load reduction. And that creates problems for us because the whole system basically comes to a standstill.
We had the privilege of being assigned by FNB to being able to provide a solar solution for them, specifically because we had built the skill set in the energy communities in Limpopo and in Toasterfield. to being able to safely implement off-grid solutions or solutions that are alternative energy for schools. We work closely with the community to have them involved in the development of the solar solution. We work on ensuring that the stakeholders and the process of the development thereof is done correctly.
We were brought in by Knowledge Pele to assist with the installation of the solar solution. So our involvement was, number one, do the design, come and do the installation, like project execution, and then after that, do an operation and maintenance. During that process, we had to ensure that we get local people that would be helping us with the execution. We had to get them certificates for working at height, and their whole training came in during the actual installation. So then once we are done with that operation and maintenance, they will have the skill, to maintain this project, but over and above that, to actually approach other local businesses that have solar to clean your panels, and they can start a business for themselves.
Well, I'm happy to see that as a school, we make a difference in the lives of the community to address youth unemployment, and that is those partnerships that assist us to make the school a success.
We ran probably one of the largest graduate recruitment programs in the renewable energy sector in South Africa. And what's unique and nuanced about the opportunity that we provide or present to young people, it's literally what you get from joining a startup. Every single thing you do matters.
Being at Pele has really helped me grow as an individual, to see the projects they do in communities that they've worked in. I feel like that really inspires me to see a company that really cares about people.
At the moment, we're at the Forums of Freedom Center in Toasterfield. This is a CPV1 and Knowledge Pele center for the community, and a lot of our programs are implemented here. And so what that looks like is we facilitate renewable energy training. It's a NQF3 learnership program, and the idea around the program is really to impart specific renewable energy skills.
For a small community like Tausriver, there's not a lot of opportunities, and Knowledge Pele, they give development programs.
The technicians, essentially, that come out of the program would be able to be employed on any renewable energy projects within the country.
We've been able to develop entrepreneurs, allowing them to have tools in order for the business to flourish.
Omascopi started as a funding program towards starting a sewing school within Toasterfield to teach children and adults to sew. I got onto Knowledge Pele and I became part of the program.
So we have a variety of businesses that we support, from people who make clothes to catering businesses, and we take them through an entrepreneurship program that assists them in developing the basics, and we help them essentially grow within this community.
I cater for companies when they have meeting. On weekends, we do the events, and then individuals, they come in order through social media platforms. When they advertise about the Starter Pack program, then I applied for the program. They make sure you understand how to become a good entrepreneur.
We had classes once a month for 2-3 days, which assisted us in various areas of managing a business, from marketing to doing research on who your clients would be. And at the end, we actually had to write a business plan. I have been privileged to be part of the PRO program and have been able to assist the creche and help them with needs they had as a new creche. The value that Knowledge Pele is adding to TOAS is great.
With them, I'm going to take my business to a very next level.
What I love about working at Pele is in the types of communities that we operate in. They are situated far from main centers, and because of their geography, often feel that they're forgotten. We're essentially illuminating our ways into these communities and ensuring that there is a sustainable future for them as well, and that renewable energy can bring about this sustainable future from these projects.
The overriding feeling is that of pure amazement of how 5 young kids with an audacious dream and an audacious goal can somehow be realized is, I can't give any other feeling but gratitude.
We couldn't do it without the people that are here and who are committed and make big sacrifices to join our crazy mission and actually see it through to the end. So 15 years later, we're over 100 and odd people. We are on track and doing very well to achieve our 5 gigawatts of power by 2027, 2028.
Ile Energy Group now, it's an entity that has given a platform to young people with amazing skills. So it is the people here who continue to show that we can continue to dream, continue to aim for higher things.
For me, the biggest impact that we feel is the growth of the people who contribute and grow through this industry.
We exist to fuel future economies, and we implement research-led development, and as a result of those three, we illuminate the way forward.
If we give the nurturing to our youthful population, there will be amazing things that can be achieved in this country.
This is Mantle, where I am. So being a woman in this trade, it's a challenge, but it's fun. It's a physical job, it's hard labor, and you've got to kind of have like a passion for it. It's about growing, it's about learning more, it's about empowering yourself, and we grow every day. Started off as a junior salesperson 17 years ago, moved on up, and then from there on I was offered the opportunity to run Timber City, Montague Drive, and I've been here for going on 8 years. I don't think I would have done it without the encouragement from my male counterparts.
It's very exciting for me to be a woman in this industry. I have been looking after the Taltore operation in the Gauteng region for the last 15 years or so. The building company has got a very energetic culture, a lot of diverse personalities. We believe in honesty, integrity, and just working together as a team, supporting all the other businesses within the group. And I'm surrounded by good colleagues.
I'm the corporate manager for the shared services team. So at the moment, we're about 170. We have 4 big teams or departments. My focus is ensuring everyone is fine and keeping everything afloat.
We've always been a people's business. And the big part of that is the leadership style. That's one of the key things that drives us or the business to grow. It's about investing in the communities, investing in the staff.
UCO makes you feel welcome. As a company, it's got this culture of respect. They put people first. They value everyone. My regional manager and my mentor, they are amazing.
I get very excited when I walk through this building every morning because it feels like home. The energy, the culture, the teamwork, the dynamic, it just works. My day consists of interacting with our sales team, our clients, our suppliers, our operational team in the back, making sure that everybody does what we need to do when we need to do it.
You need to invest in your people in terms of training, coaching, mentoring. And I think that's really where we see ourselves. As the building company and the culture, the values are quite critical. Respect is like the #1 thing. It's about sustainability as well.
We like to invest in our people. We like to grow our people. We've got many people that started here as pickers or forklift drivers that's now in management positions.
We empower, we upskill. We want people that flourish.
So we've got one lady running an edging machine. I've got another lady, fantastic lady, running the beanstalk, the money maker. It's about teamwork, how we work together. And if I'm in a good mood, then everybody's in a good mood. And we get it done. We get the job done.
One of our service mottos is that our customers is our family. We're there to assist them and help them expand their business into different areas. I've been with the company for the last 25 years, and I believe your success is in your staff. Guys with the real passion and the knowledge about hardware and building material that makes us so successful, because they give that knowledge and the passion they've got of the business over to the customers.
Small businesses are the backbone of our economy, and we play an important part in providing building materials to those contractors so that they can go and add value and build bigger businesses for themselves.
What I love about building is the fact that you can create something out of nothing. It's a physical being, and it takes quite a bit of ingenuity sometimes to get the building done to the right specifications and to make the customer happy.
Our customer base started off a few years ago, mainly supplying big contractors, and involved over the last few years in supplying the whole range of customers. From your avid gardener, our DIY weekend warriors, and then a big part of our business is the small bakkie builder, growing our customer base and making sure our customers grow with us. That's a big part of our success.
I've been shopping at Buco for 15 plus years. I know everyone there, they know me, it's like a family. Competitive prices and yeah, friendly staff.
We had quite a few smaller bakkie builders, and now a few years down the line, they're actually a medium contractor, building houses of millions of rands.
The team differs depending on the jobs. So I've got a main crew, which consists of about 9 guys, everything from foundations all the way through to the roof, signing off, plumbing, electrical, engineer work.
So I think we provide lots of value-added services that a smaller contractor would not necessarily have in-house.
There's a couple of big customers where we've built their businesses with them over time, and they've been very loyal to us, and we've also been very loyal to their business.
What I like about Buke is the fact that I can phone anytime. Their prices are quite reasonable. They do have a credit facility, which is also very nice. Thank you very much.
The main focus is customers. For us to win is to give them the best customer service ever.
My team consists of, I've got 5 or 6 bricklayers, 15 labourers, tiling team, a finishing team. So normally a labourer would start as a labourer and then work his way up. That's the only way to learn.
We have over 100 stores countrywide. So as we expand our footprint, a big part of that is about employing people. It's about helping the South African economy and taking younger people into our businesses to grow their own lives.
As the footprint grows, I got the opportunity to be able to run the store. So it is fantastic for me. I've got a big support structure. Leadership that is motivating and encouraging, and getting youngsters also to get employment, giving young people an opportunity to come and join us, which is something that we want to try and drive going forward.
I started as a learner at Timber City. After my contract, I came here. It is good to be a woman in this environment. I like the fact that I'm learning more about hardware and also building materials.
We want the South African economy to be more sustainable and to make sure that we play our part in doing that. So that's our way of, again, building lives and building homes and building communities.
Banyaka is a town planning and non-profit social enterprise that runs a collaborative community transformation model in around 35 communities across South Africa, to try and understand what the real challenges are within vulnerable communities and to facilitate collaboration amongst these stakeholders to fill those gaps. One of the things that is most crucial in making communities vibrant is a healthy economy. And the Co-Create Hub was established to address a specific access need, and that is access to market.
My name is Pelisa, and I have a business called Pearl's Hair and Beauty, which is where we do hair and makeup. We make people to look good, and they feel happy when they look good. I run my business at Co-Create Hub. I am fully booked most of the time. I've got clients every day.
At the Co-Create Hub, we have approximately 30 to 40 majority Black-owned businesses that either trade here directly every day or through the hub as a distribution channel.
I love cooking. Everything about cooking, from mixing the spices, chopping, finishing it off, presenting it to the customer, the expression on the face when they eat my food. Perfect, simple, rustic. Currently, I'm running my own business, which is Lux Caterers, at the Hub. And it's been very interesting, new experience, especially with the students.
There's 35,000 students walking this campus. So the Co-Create Hub is really a space where we want people to connect with each other from all walks of life.
What I love about being an entrepreneur is that you get to engage with a lot of people from different backgrounds. Mabusana, first and foremost, is my nickname, which means the one you can always depend on. But over and above all, it is a premium rooibos tea brand that's popular amongst our people. We use the stockies in the rooibos leaf, so we grind it and cut it and put it in your tea bag. It's very natural, it's good for your eyesight, good for blood flow. I was selling my tea door to door, and then I came to the hub in 2022, and then I started to attend those workshops. Man, they were an eye-opener.
We work with them to identify their business gaps. And then there's several ways of addressing that. Firstly, there's training, but it's needs-based training. We offer business support services. There's mentorship that we run.
We had a year program where they would teach us about how to manage a business, how to market your business.
So it's a one-stop shop in terms of supporting small local businesses.
The hub was very helpful to me. They assisted me very well, helping us as small businesses grow.
To make something like this possible, you need a lot of people to come together. We've received a beautiful sponsorship from the Industrial Development Corporation. That was the primary funder of the space, the Stellenbosch University, the Jannie Maton Foundation, and we're incredibly grateful to Buco, who has donated almost 1 million rands worth of building materials to do what was needed to be done here.
Our purpose is building lives, building homes, and building communities, and that shines through in absolutely everything we do. Our operational ethos is informed by the principle of Siaka Sonke, which means we build together. And the together component, Sonke, is the most important thing.
So for me to be part of this, where I have this daily opportunity where I can empower people, I can upskill, I can help people to reach their full potential, that to me is like the most rewarding thing that I've ever done. Because you understand the end goal is just, it's not about you, it's really about a bigger picture, a bigger team, a bigger society.